them both. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Now here's Holiday. Here's White. Outside Holiday. Over Booker. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Now Booker for three, Allen. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Their team's biggest concern tonight, the scoring of Jaylen Brown. Coach commenting, quote, Brown has become an elite scorer in this league. Jaylen can have huge nights. We know he's going to score, but we have to limit his easy looks, especially early. Something to watch, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
There's Tatum with the three.
Jason Tatum.
And again, Boston with the triple.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier. Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, B.A.
4 on the clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Oh, no good. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. There's Tatum with the three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And it's the Suns with the ball. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. For three, Booker connects from downtown. Booker's got 5.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Outside Durant. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:07 left in the first. Durant with it. Now guarded by Brown. Bowl, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Tatum from long range. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Now here's Durant. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 6.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Derek White.
That one falls.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Suns leading. Here's Booker. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. And both free throws good for Durant.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Substitution on the court.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Suns on top, up 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Here's Beal. The Celtics making their last shot. Five on the clock. And then Beal with the dunk.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
There are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Boston trailing. And Pritchard, here we go. To the paint. Out to Horford. The three from Craig. Gets the three ball to go. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Beal. Here he goes. Boston pulls it in. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Hey, Horford from range.
Well, you like how confident Al Horford is, right? He is a great jump shooter from just about any spot on the floor.
Richards with it. Back to Beal. Richards with a screen. Beal with it. Picked up by Craig. Beal shot is off. Boston leading by 6. To the left wing. Out to Craig. Horford outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Beal outside. From outside, off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Horford, right side. Fires the three. And it's Horford again missing. Suns trail by 6. Pass to O'Neal. The three is up. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Some shooters will get tunnel vision, but Beal with a nice unselfish play there.
Suns foul.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. The three from Craig. Gets the three to fall. Craig's got 6 in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Hauser. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Pass to Craig. Here's Hauser. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Shireman. Offensive rebound. And here's Craig. Puts up a 3. 34 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Tries yet again. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Some changes for Phoenix. Suns trail by 8. And here's Booker. He's got 5. Pass to Iguodaro. Fires for three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The three from Craig. Shireman. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive, he's on that list. Truly can do it all. Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Pass to Iguodaro. Outside Booker. Here's Iguodaro. Defended by Porzingis. For three, Allen. Here's Durant. Back to Allen.
I see him.
Pass to Durant. Durant! So effective inside.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Now here's White. On the wing, Holiday. And a miss there on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Now White. Left side, Porzingis. The shot that time, not on target.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Booker drawing the double. The kick to Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Booker attacking. Boston pulls it in. Right side, Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Suns trail by 8. Booker surveying the D. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. O'Neal on the wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Lee. The Suns need to get off a shot. .58 seconds left in the third. Done with it. Here's Lee. Still without a bucket. Holiday grabs the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Richards with a screen. Here's Beal. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Boston leading by 8. Here's Tatum. It's tipped. They retain possession. Three-pointer, Holiday. Now Beal. Dunn outside. With the drive. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 6. They double-team Durant. Pass to Dunn. It's Beal on the wing. Hits the trifecta.
To love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Durant. Outside Bull. To tie it up. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Tatum. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Tatum on the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix Doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Here's Durant. Out to Beal. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his third foul so far.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Durant. KD. Won't be stopped.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. From downtown. Bull grabs the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
This guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. Sometimes that means up and over at Bradley Beal.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Blocked again! It's Booker on the wing. From outside the arc. Boston pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pulls up on the wing. Back to Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Inside. Here's Durant. Three-pointer. Beal hauled in by Brown.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside Holiday. White on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Tatum's got room. He nails it, and we're tied. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And he's unable to get the second one. Right side Booker to the inside. And it's good.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Outside Brown. White for 3. And it's in. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
There's a screen by Bull. Here's Booker. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a lead.
Jason Tatum.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Down low. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Coming on the floor for your Suns. Number 00.
Durant inside. From deep. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just